Ladies and gentlemen, hello! Sharif here, welcome to the channel that tells you what others don't. What do I have today? I have a Lost Vape, if I can see it properly. Lost Vape Thelema. That's done by Lost Vape. Everybody knows Lost Vape, excellent company. They do very good stuff. 3000 mAh worth of a battery, goes up to 80 watts, plenty really for direct lung users. It's predominantly a direct lung, but knowing me, I'm an MTL user. They do some MTL coils for it, so I bought some extra ones, and I'll show you. It works both ways, but it works very, very well on direct lung. I don't do them, but it's just to show you, that it works. Comes with two coils, 0.2 and 0.3 in the box. You got two drip tips, the MTL one and the direct lung one. We'll see on the close-up. I'll show you now what's it like, all the bits and pieces, and then we'll come back and try those two coils and let you know more about it. Let's go. The box. There's the Lost Vape Quest Thelema there, and it's an 80 watt, and that's what it says. Flavor Master, so that's the front of it. I got Modern Demarcation, whatever that is. I have to look that one up. That's the contents of it there. You got a security thing there and the barcode for it, and that's what comes with it, which we go through now. You got Thelema 80 watt pod mod. That's about it. You also get a very good manual. This one is the English version, and it says it's very clear. What I need to know in steps 1, 2, 3. If you want to pause it, these are the basic parameters or measurements of it. All the bits that come with it. That's the buttons and the functions and all that. It's just for you to know, that's everything is so well laid out. We'll go through it anyways, and and show you all the bits and pieces. You also get the warranty registration card, USB-C wire there, some O-rings as well, some spare ones, and that's the actual mod. Actually, I got the MTL drip tip that is there, and you got Lost Vape there, it's written, it's very, very nice and faint written, nothing in your face, so to speak, and you got Thelema there, bit of a fingerprint magnet, but there you are. This is leather, and it's padded, so there is a bit of give in it, which is quite nice. That's your dual airflow, they say about it, but there is an airflow ring that is inside as well. 5 clicks to switch it on and off. The wattage is very clear. There's no other settings or anything like that. It's just power. You got the ohms there, the ohm of the actual coil that is in there, battery indicator, and these are the colors that you change. And you change them by power and plus, and you just go through them. There you go. And then power and minus will reset your puffs. So we got puffs here at 47. There you go, so it's gone to 0. There's hardly anything to it, and you press both of them, plus and minus. You will lock it. You can still use it, but you cannot change the power. And that's about it, really. That's as far as the functions are concerned. That's your. It's an internal battery, some venting there. It's a magnetic pod, so you just pull it, and it's very, very good magnets on there. And you got 4 very strong magnets here, and you got the contacts there. I mean, it's very well sealed as well. So it's hardly anything, but as I always say in some other videos as well, always keep these contacts clean, all the time, to avoid any mishaps or any misfiring or something like that. It does help a lot to keep them all clean. Filling is it's quite an easy one. I mean, it says they're open. You got to be. I have to order with that one, because you pull from here. Now there's 2 ways of doing this. This is the right way here, but you wouldn't know from here. So that's the hole there, and it's quite a biggish hole really, for liquid to go in and air to come out. However, and you put it back, and it's quite good that way. So if you do like that, and you pull from that side, this side is where it stays in, because you can take it out and you swivel it, like that, and you got plenty of room there. But if you take that part out, it's going to be a bit more difficult to put back. It's not impossible, but it's it will be a bit of a hassle. I thought I'd let you know about that one. Apart from that, no, it's fine, perfectly fine. Your airflow, that's your, it's a pull push or push pull coil in there. So all you do is just pull it, and that's your coil there. I'll show you the coil, in a moment. It comes with a base, that one. I've seen some other one that each coil comes with its own airflow, so you don't have to take the base out and put it on the new coil. But this one is not the case. This one you have to take the base out, put it on a new coil that you want to change. For the MTL one, because I'm predominantly an MTL user, there's two ways for the airflow. So there's the bigger hole there, you can see there, and then there is a smaller one on the actual base, and that is the one there. So you can see, as you're swiveling, I don't know whether the camera is going to show it. However, the kit comes with 0.2 and a 0.3 coil, so it is a direct lung piece of kit anyways, but you can get the spare, buy them separately for the MTL use. So these are the two coils that come with it, the 0.2 and 0.3, and you can see, in the lining there, or the amount of cotton on the 0.2 is quite a fairly thin one. And on the 0.3 goes, you have a bit more cotton in there. They're both mesh, those ones. There is a 0.6 as well that you can get, so that would be, middle of the range one. And then we have the MTL one, which is, you can see, there's a big difference between the two. This is in the diameter, it's quite a lot. And this is just a normal canthal one, it's not, it's a spiral one. And there is also, a bit of difference, or quite a bit of difference. You can see the airflow here, so you got only one hole here on the MTL one, yet on the 0.3 and the 0.2 you got more in there. So notice the difference. So this is the 0.2 that is more of higher wattage. So you get the two wide ones there, and you got one in the middle as well. That is on both sides. On the 0.3 we don't get that small one in the middle. You only get the big one. So it's very well thought of, really. And the airflow ring will allow you, to do all that. Excellent way of designing it, really. So you got the one hole there, and then you got then you can open it all the way and obviously control it, that way. Two drip tips with it. You get the MTL one, so that's included in the kit, which is obviously of a narrower bore, and it's a 510, so you can put any drip tip that you like in there. But you can see the difference, it's quite a big difference. This is obviously for the direct lung, and this is for the MTL. Fitting the coil, there is a tiny, there's a flat part, on both sides in there, and that will have to coincide with the two flat parts here. There's one here and one there, otherwise it's not going to fit. So there we are, there is the flat bit there, and you line them up and you press, and that's it. It goes up to 80 watts, as you can see. When you press and hold the button, it goes in increments of halves, and then when you press and hold the button, it will start slow, and then it will start going faster then. And it stops at 80, it doesn't round robin, and then it starts again one more press, and it starts from 5 again, and the same thing goes in halves, and so on and so forth. 25 watts for a 0.3 coil. Let's go. As you can see, there's no plenty of vapor. Obviously, it's there's no speed back in there, which is quite a good one. 25 watts, you can go up to the 80 on the 0.2. There is a 0.15 as well, and I think that you can do that on 0.15. But don't subscribe to any of these ones. I'm just showing what is it capable of direct lung or not. It certainly is, and it's a very, very good looking mod as well. I got it all in the black there. I'll change it now to the MTL coil, which is the 1.0, and vape on it and tell you a bit more. This is the 1 ohm coil for it, and I'm vaping it at 14 watts. There's no heat at all in there. Obviously you can put it up as much as you want, but I would say max 17, something like that. Let's put it 17 and see. or 18. Let's put it on 18. Let's put it on 18. Yeah, it does give fractionally a bit more vapor. It's still not hot, but that's the top really for these ones. 18 watts, but usually for an MTL use is we're talking about anything from 10 to 14, 15, something like that, within that range. As a size comparison, let's put it against the Inokin Chroma Z. It's exactly very much the same height and looks wise, as well. This one is a bit heavier. The Thelema is a bit heavier on on that front. There is no leaks on that one, so there's no problem in there. It doesn't leak at all, as far as I'm concerned. And you will get the condensation, obviously, because of the difference in temperature, especially when you're using the coils that came with the 0.2, 0.3. That would generate a hell of a lot of heat. So given the temperature that is outside, especially in the winter, you will get the condensation. And I always say over and over again, keep the contacts clean, please. Price wise, there is quite a variety of there, so shop around. When you want to get, if you happen to want to get one, it varies from £30 to £40, so there is quite a differential there. £10 difference is quite a bit, so shop around before you decide where to get it from. I do like it. I don't have really anything about it to moan about it. It's Type C, charging 3,000 mAh worth of a battery. It's not heavy, in the hand. It's got a good weight to it, as opposed to say the Chroma Z, which is that one there. This one, the Lost Vape, is heavier than the Chroma Z. But both of them are the same capacity, 4 mil. For the rest of the world, and not probably, it is in the UK and EU will be only a 2 mil one. So I really don't have anything against it. I like it. It's it's okay. It is a direct lung only, but if you do like it and you like the workmanship of it, Lost Vape, they do good stuff. Then you want to use it adamant like myself, using it as an MTL, well, get the 1 ohm coils and away you go. The airflow is quite good on it. It's not a very tight MTL, but it's tight enough. I wouldn't say it's loose either. It's somewhere in the middle. It's it will do a very good MTL, unless you really want a very, very tight one. So that's one thing. The filling, that part there that you see in the close-up there, it's very good, but you got to be careful which side you take off, because if you take the side that's got the plug that holds it in there, that would be a problem to put it back in. It's a problem, but it's not, because some other ones you cannot fit back. They're so tight. But that one you can actually squeeze in with a pair of tweezers if you happen to do that mistake and pull it all together, which sometimes we all do from time to time. If you're out and you're in a hurry and you want to just refill it, you just pull it out, bang, the thing comes out in your hands. Then you are screwed then, because you're outside and you haven't got tools and you're in a hurry. But anyways, enough of that. Apart from that, really, there is no, I don't have anything against it. I certainly will recommend it, and without any shadow of doubt. So thank you very much for watching. Any comments, please leave them down there and I'll answer you as soon as I can. Your subscriptions are highly appreciated, and I'll see you again in another video. Thank you. Bye-bye.